been a really great week.
Sorry.
But we made it.
Yeah. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Despite the weather, despite the rain and the drizzle and the puddles, we are here and we are going to celebrate Shabbat and our Benot Mitzvah. So we will... Do we have an outline of what we're doing? Oh, okay, so we'll just kind of figure it out. Okay. We are, hello, Shabbat Shalom. We are going to begin our service with Shalom Aleichem, which says to the angels of Shabbat, put on your rain jackets because you're going on the road. And the story is that these mythical angels examine homes and see which homes are kind of getting ready with the spirit of Shabbat. And when there's homes that have the spirit of Shabbat, the angel says, may it be so next week. And the other angel says, Amen. That's the story of Shalom Aleichem. So please rise. If your sister's getting bat mitzvah tomorrow, put your arm around her. Aha!
Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Asharet, Malachi Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachi Amlachim, Makadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech Malachi Amlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu l'shalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech Malachi Amlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. Zeitchem l'shalom, Malachi Ashalom, Malachi Elyon. Mi melech Malachi Amlachim, Akadosh Baruch Hu. Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim. We're on page 14. Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz. Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz. Yiramayam, 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 Umlo. Yiramayam, 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 Umlo. Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yismechu Hashamayim, V'tagel haaretz. Yiramayam, 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 Umlo. Yiramayam, 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 Umlo. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho.
Kabbalat Shabbat is the opportunity for us to pause in our lives and to recognize that we have lots going on, maybe too much going on, especially if you are planning not one, but 2 bat mitzvahs. That doesn't sound stressful at all. Well, it's fine because of the love in your heart for your daughters. That's why it's fine. And actually, that's the purpose of Shabbat. The purpose of Shabbat is to say, wait a second, things get hectic, but when things get hectic, how can we sort of parse away the hectic from the important? And then how can we find emphasis on the important, the love, the relationship, family coming together? And so that's why we are here together, to celebrate Shabbat, to celebrate your Benot Mitzvah, to celebrate the Kita Daled students who didn't get rained out. But we're happy to, yeah, exactly. So, but we'll invite, Danielle, why don't we invite you, and why don't you bring up all the ladies of the family to come on up for the lighting of the Shabbat candles. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, we don't have to be so, just come on up. And we don't even have to be so gendered. Ladies, the men, whomever wants to. So bring it on in.
Eloheinu melech
And to you, Aura, and to you, Rose, may the light of these candles remind you of the blessing of the love that is in this room for you. And may the light of these candles serve as a source of inspiration and a source of illumination of a path of goodness and mitzvot in your future. And let us all say, Amen. This is like a perfect opportunity for a group hug right here. Bring it on in, give them like a big family, like a matriarchal group hug right here. And we all say to that, Amen. Now, since we have a group of very empowered, strong women right here, it only is appropriate for us to sing Lecha Dodi, which is the story of the Shabbat bride. So allow the Shabbat bride to come on in. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right, because on Shabbat it's free.
Right.
Because you can't charge money.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So Lecha Dodi, page 23, you could be seated. Page 23, Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi, likat kala, penei Shabbat Kabbalat. 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 Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Ishmi'anu el meyuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem multiferet v'litchila la 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 la, Lecha Dodi, likat kala, penei Shabbat Kabbalat. Lecha Dodi, likat kala, penei פני פני שבת נקבלה לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לה 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 לך לך דודי לקראת קלה פני פני שבת נקבלה לך לך דודי לקראת קלה פני פני שבת נקבלה התעוררי התעוררי כי באורך קומי אורי 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 שיר דברי כבוד אדוני אלך נגלה לה 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 לך לך דודי לקראת קלה פני פני שבת נקבלה לך לך דודי לקראת קלה פני פני שבת נקבלה.
Please rise as we face the entryway and we greet the Shabbat bride to come in peace in a world that knows strife and knows struggle. We ask for the salve of Shabbat, for the salvation of peace in this world, Boi v'Shalom, to come in peace and to bring the beauty of her majesty and peace upon the world. The last stanza in verse 25.
Boi v'Shalom עטרת בעלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תחמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה לה 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 לך לך דודי לקראת קלה פני פני שבת נקבלה לך לך דודי לקראת קלה פני פני שבת נקבלה לה 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 לך לך דודי לקראת קלה פני פני שבת נקבלה לך לך דודי לקראת קלה פני פני שבת נקבלה.
We can all be seated. And we'll turn to page 28, Sadi Katamar, 28, right by that orange arrow.
Tzadik katamar ifach ifach, tzadik katamar ifach, tzadik katamar ifach ifach, tzadik katamar ifach, keres balvano nizke, keres balvano nizke, keres balvano nizke izke, keres balvano nizke, keres balvano nizke. Keres balvano nizke izke Tzadik katamar ifach ifach Tzadik katamar ifach Tzadik katamar ifach ifach Tzadik katamar ifach Keres balvano nizke Keres balvano nizke Keres balvano nizke izke Keres balvano nizke, keres balvano nizke, keres balvano nizke izke. Tzadik katamar ifach ifach, tzadik katamar ifach, tzadik katamar ifach ifach, tzadik katamar ifach. Keres balvano nizke, keres balvano nizke, keres balvano nizke izke. Keres balvano nizke, keres balvano nizke, keres balvano nizke izke.
And now we'll call up our Benot Mitzvah, Rose, and we will call you too, Aura. Why don't you come on up? Come on. You guys are acting like you're surprised. And Mom as well. Give you back. I'll do the Tom's presentation. Here, why don't you stand over here, or stand there. Just stand in front, and so the camera picks it up. So you can from back here or from here. Where would you like to do it? Yeah. Oh, that's perfect. We'll invite Bubby to come join us. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so why don't we just use the microphone? You can stand where you like. I'd recommend just centering a little bit more. Okay, so why don't the two of you move a little closer to Bubby and to Mom, and then even a step closer. And how about one? There you go. Look at that. That looks great.
Okay. Rose, with your perfect pitch and hip-hop dance moves, you surprise and enchant everyone around you. Your smile lights up the room. Always the mediator, you avoid drama and aim to bring peace to any situation. Your kind heart, along with a sharp wit, lead your actions, attracts people to you, and reassures them that things will be okay. You are gracious, compassionate, strong, sassy, smart, helpful, and so beautiful inside and out. As you know, you are named after my baby Rose, Rachel, who was a vibrant force, a spirited, caring, and remarkable woman, a pianist, choir director, and nursery school teacher at our synagogue for over 60 years, a dynamic leader in her community, and the matriarch of our family. I see all of those things in you already, and I am confident you will achieve anything you set your mind to. I'm so proud of you and the person you are becoming. Do you want to maybe? Yeah, good Aura. Aura, my TikTok dancing, free-spirited contortionist with your impeccable grammar and quirky personality. Your English name is your Hebrew name, and its multilingual meanings parallel your many wonderful attributes. You are my light, my fire, my gold, my prayer, and my love. Since you were born, you've had 1,000 facial expressions. As time passes, I see you exploring all the facets of your personality, pushing boundaries, ardently asserting yourself, discovering your passions like gymnastics and ballet, solidifying friendships, and one of the hardest things, learning to balance your intelligent brain with your big and deep feelings. You continue to amaze me with your energy, your creativity, your drive, and your beautiful heart. Your middle name is Abriel. If you had been a boy, if we had any boys in our family, you would have been named Abraham or Abi after my great uncle Abe, who was Baby Rose's brother. Uncle Abi was the funniest, sweetest man. He adored cats, but sadly his wife, Auntie May, was allergic to them. So he collected cat figurines and all kinds of other cat stuff and found a way to be content by happily surrounding himself with what he loved, even when he couldn't always have everything. I know you will find that contentment too, as you harness all that energy and make the world a better place.
Aura and Rose, the talit you are about to wear is more than a prayer shawl. Like the woven,
I can't believe you're crying.
like the woven roof of the sukkah, it is also a protective web. When you wrap the talit around your shoulders, it will remind you that you were part of the Jewish people. You are now old enough to trust your understanding and make good and moral life choices.
The talit also reminds us that you are becoming self-reliant. When you were small, I was an essential part of your protection, and I watched you carefully to be sure that your body, mind, and spirit found a safe place to grow.
But now the tradition says, stop. Look at this person with a new eye. She is no longer small. She is ready to depend upon herself with the tradition to guide her. She has the right and the obligation to struggle, even fail, with her new freedom. Now these talitot will be reminders of your new status, Wear them in good health and enjoy. Mazel tov. We all love you so much.
And do you want to take them out? You can take them out. Why don't we take them out and show your family? Yeah. Okay. And what beautiful talitot that are similar and different, which I think is important theme here. Unique, and also they share a lot. So our prayer is that you wear these talitot with simcha, with joy in your hearts, and that you always feel a sense of pride and a sense of purpose with your Judaism and your Jewish identities. And we all say Amen. Okay. And we all now continue. Yeah, it's always, you're never, by the way, that's like one of the commandments. You can always get a kiss from your mom. And we'll all rise for the Baruch Hu, our call to prayer, page 39a. And we can be seated, the first bracha before the Shema, page 39a.
Umavir yom umevi laila umavdil ben yom uven laila Adonai tzvaot shemo el chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed baruch atah Adonai hamari baravi.
Amen. The second blessing before the Shema is the blessing of love, eternal love, ahavat olam, page 40.
Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Avta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Al ken Adonai Eloheinu B'shachveinu v'kumeinu נשיח בחוקיך ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ואורך ימינו ובהם נגד יומם ולילה ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל.
Amen. The Shema and V'ahavta, page 41.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
And we continue silently through the bottom of page 42. Vayayim Shemati Shalom.
Adonai Elohechem emet.
And we continue on page 44 at the top of the page. Umalchuto baratzon kiblu aleihem, leading right into the Micha Mocha.
Malchuto beratzon kiblu aleihem, Moshe uMiriam ubnei Yisrael lechanu shira besimcha rabba ve'amru chulam mi chamocha balim Adonai mi chamocha Nedar Bakodesh Norateilot Osefele Norateilot Osefele Malechutecha Ra'uvanecha Boker Yayam Lifnei Moshe uMiriam Ze'eli Anu ve'amru Adonai imloch leolam va'ed. ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
Amen. We add a prayer in the evening, a prayer of peace, the Hashkivenu, and our hope and prayer is that some of the joy that the two of you are feeling out of your sense of accomplishment, out of your sense of feeling secure and loved by family and friends, that you'll take that blessing and that you'll bring it to bring blessing to the rest of the world. So that's our hope for the Hashkivenu as we continue with that prayer, the prayer for peace, page 45.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom V'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim U'shmor tzeitenu uvoenu lechaim u'leshalom Me'ata ve'ad olam Ufros aleinu sukat shelomecha Baruch atah Adonai Apores sukat shalom aleinu ve'akol amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim.
Amen. Please rise, Vishamru, page 46.
Veshamru v'nei Yisrael HaShabbat
Shabbos.
לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת
Shabbos.
לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם אותי לעולם אותי לעולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת וינפש שבת וינפש שבת וינפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דברכי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בגלה בגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן ישמי רבה מבורך ולעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילם מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא ואמרו
We pause in our communal singing for an opportunity for our own silent prayers, thoughts, and meditations. The traditional liturgy of those prayers is the Amidah. It can be found beginning on page 47, concluding on page 52, but we can also just speak to the prayers of our own hearts. Page 47 through 52, the Amidah. When you've completed your Amidah, you can be seated, and we'll sing Oseh Shalom together.
Oseh Shalom b'momav, Hu yaseh Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imu. Amen. Ya na 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 ya na ya na na ya na na ya na 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 ya na na ya na na ya na na ya na 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 ya na ya na na ya na na ya na 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 ya na na ya na na ya na na Oseh Shalom b'momav, Hu yaseh Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imu. Amen. Ve'imu. Amen.
Please rise. Oh, no, we forgot Kaddish Shalom. Yeah, well, you can rise for Kaddish Shalom. Why not? Sure, it's not a bad one to rise to. Kaddish Shalom.
Yikara v'yikara shemei Rabba,
Amen.
ve'amad yivrakutei, ve'amlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yemechon v'chayerecho be'Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kari ve'imeru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevorach, le'olam le'olmei almaya, yiparach, yiparach v'yishtabach, v'yitpar v'yitoma v'yinaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalash shmei l'kudasha, brichu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata v'shpachata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma ve'imeru titkabal tzodhon u'va'othon d'chol Yisrael kudamu v'hon d'vishmaya ve'imeru. Amen. Yehi shlama Rabba min Shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen. Oseh Shalom b'momav, Hu yaseh Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imeru. Amen.
Well, except for the two of you, I need you guys. So, Aura and Rose, in celebration, here, come on up, make yourselves at home. Yeah, bring your Sidor. In acknowledgement of the celebration of your Benot Mitzvah, we have some gifts for you. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. There are like certificates and books and kippas. There are even socks that you can take with you to Camp Ramah. And they're supposed to sort of warm your feet for a Jewish journey. There's also a certificate from the Jewish Federation to take a discount off of that Jewish journey. So those are, and then you'll find an empty, each one of you will find an empty box in your bags. And what we'd like you to do is, in those boxes, can you hold that for 1 second? Come these Kiddush cups. And so these are a gift from our women of Adat and men of Adat in celebration of your Benot Mitzvah. And so that we hope that you can take, let's do this just a little bit easier here. One to you. And our hope and prayer is that that your cups are always full, and that you always lift them in joy and in celebration and with blessing. And so that we hope that these cups are used throughout your lives as a reminder of this special day, and also the importance of Shabbat and connection with your family, your heritage, your people, and ultimately with God. So we'll ask everyone to please rise as they lead us in the Kiddush. Why don't you guys swing along over here? Here, I have the book open. You can just, here's the book right here. Okay, so just come to the microphone. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam arei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon inhilanu zikaron le'maaseh bereishit ki hu yom tehila lemikra kodesh zeher letziat mitzrayim.
Kivanu v'chata Kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha b'ahava uvratzon inchatanu.
Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
Amen. Your cups, l'chaim, down the hatch. There you go. It's going to be a long weekend. Yeah. Manusha, it's the spot. Do that. No, it's grape juice. Okay, we'll take these from you, and we'll ask everyone to remain standing for Aleinu on page 56. Aleinu's on page 56.
Aleinu leshabeach ladon hakol latet gedula leotzer breshit shelo asanu kegre haratzot velo samanu kemishbechot adama shelo sam chelkenu kaem vegor aleinu kechol hamonam ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל ושכינתו זו בגובי מרומים הוא אלוהינו אין עוד אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו ככתוב בתורתו וידעת היום והשבות אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד.
We should always have that kind of joy and laughter in a synagogue. We'd be in.
ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
In love, we recall those who no longer walk this earth, and we are grateful to God for the gift of their lives and for the cherished memories that never fade. This week, we as a congregational community mourn the passing of Barbara Ann Summers, the mother of Carrie Katz. We mourn the passing of Trana LeBeau, the mother of Mark LeBeau and Richard LeBeau. And it's okay. She's got her hands full there. We'll give her. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shabbat shalom, guys. Bye-bye. We also mourn the passing of Trana LeBeau, the mother of Mark and Richard LeBeau. The funeral for Trana will be on Sunday at 11 o'clock at Mount Sinai of Hollywood Hills. We also mourn the passing of Irene Shanes, the mother of Bobby Shanes. And we continue to mark the Shloshim, the 30 days since the passing of Deli Weisberg and Dr. Harold Jerome Stolberg. And in the coming week, we'll mark the yurtzites of Jacob Abelson, Louis Barak, C. Guy Campbell, Leah Gadish, Marsha Grossman, Rose Hellman, Lily Jager, Joe Lane, Ivy Libros, Saul Schlecher, Alex Schneiderman, Gloria Schneiderman, Carl Scheikoff, Norman Zimring, Betty Bierman, Judith Blumberg, Alex Brennan, Florence Kuzak, Lola Gellerston, Henry Greenbaum, Nathan Litvin, Bela Nebron, Albert Rudolph, Irving Schwartz, Ruth Smaller, Patricia Wiggins, Barnett Kaplan, Benjamin Moss Cutler, Meyer Goldstein, Sidney Morris, Kitty Moskovitz, Rosalind Steinhauser, Rose Baker, Celia Cohen, Rivka Ellie, Hilda Grinker, Irving Klempner, Francis Mandelblatt, Charles Newman, Jeffrey Port, Ronald Tuller, Sarah Cohn, David Cohen, Samuel Eider, Jack Fracht, Leona Goldring, Eleanor Eisenberg, Sarah Kaner, Natalie Paul, Harry Schwartz, Helen Williams, Marjorie Armstrong, Bluma Cohen, Edith Dibner, Molly Farber, Rhoda Harris Gordon, Ruth Kleiman, Bessie Leventhal, Ben Raber, Ella Silver, Lisa Naomi Vaz, Albert Abrams, Deborah Friedman, William Lowe, Shia Lanaski, Julio Lieberman, Dorothy Nathanson, Sydney Schlesinger, and Sophie Schwartz. Is there anyone else in mourning or observing a yurt site and who'd like to share the person for whom they're saying Kaddish? We'd like to ask those of you who are mourning or observing a yurt site, please rise as we sanctify God's name with the words of Mourner's Kaddish on page 58. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah bi'alma divra kirutev yamlich malchuteh b'chayechon uv'yamechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam omei olmaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudisha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush bechata v'nechamata damiram bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru amen. And may the memories of our loved ones be a source of comfort and blessing. And let us say amen. We'd like to just first of all wish a mazel tov to our benot mitzvah. And woohoo, that's right. And we are, Rose and Ora, we are just so thrilled to be celebrating with you tomorrow. Services begin at 9 o'clock in the Dieber Chapel and then move over to the main sanctuary at 9:30 for Shacharit. And we look forward to that celebration. So all of our visiting out-of-town guests, we're happy to have you. We're sorry that it's raining for you in Los Angeles. It's never rains in LA except for this winter, where it just hasn't stopped raining. But and speaking of rain, we're sorry that Kita Daled kind of got rained out. But we're happy that you're here. So I know, it's okay. You feel pretty comfortable telling me that. That's all right. That's good. But we're happy that you're here, and we want to also thank Brianna Kaplan for leading services, who is accompanied by the great David Kamenar on piano. And we want to thank you all for being here. Now, for the family that's enjoying dinner together, so for the, you know what you do get the benefit from? when the rabbi says that you can take 2 cookies, that's not bad, right? So that's pretty good incentive, right? Like 2 cookies. Dad, how does that sound? Okay? All right, good. So you guys, you have the first crack at the cookies. You can even go over there now and start to look. Go ahead. And there you go. Let's see your selection. Let's go over and analyze this. What do you got? Well, bring the whole tray. Let's take a look. Come over here. All right, I'll hold them up. What are you going to go with? Do you like nuts? Then stay away from this. This is nuts. Then the left over there, that chocolate with sugar, those look like a good bet. The chocolate, those are good. You can't go wrong. It's just chocolate with chocolate. All right, so take one of those 2. Here, and don't tell Dad. Try one of these 2. Shh. It's 2. Yeah. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah. You're good. Take one of those 2. Good. Okay. All right. There you go. It's a yes day at synagogue. All right. We want to conclude with
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat
put your hands together.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Hey.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hey.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Bim bam. Bim bam. Bim bam. Chiri biri bim. Bam bim bam. Bim bam. Shabbat Shalom.
Hey.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. Everyone, please be careful on your way out. Watch your step. It is very slippery. For those of you who are having the family dinner, you're going to go out down the pathway, and then you'll see on your left in the main in the sort of the lobby, there'll be a dinner set up. I think that's where you're having dinner. And for the rest of us, everyone just be careful walking out. And Shabbat Shalom. We'll see everyone tomorrow morning. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Yeah, that
Who
would
would
be
compose it?
you.
I'd compose it while you were living your
Yeah.
daily
Based
life.
on what I'm doing.
Okay.
Like improv.
I like improv. I mean, I improv really well.
That's what I'm saying. I just think it would make life so much more exciting.
Well, I don't know if anyone's ever actually said I could like just like follow the crowd and answer their mind. For how long?
1 day.
Oh, well, even that. I mean,
That's a days.
but hold it, where would I? What kind of a keyboard?
I feel
Melodica?
like, yeah.
You know what a melodica is?
Yeah, I have one.
No, I've got a new one.
Mine's green.
Oh well, wow. Okay, well.